Aloha nui kākou. We are leg 6 of the Hokule'a Moana Nui Akea voyage.
The Hokule'a is a Hawaiian ancestral voyaging canoe that is on a 4-year journey navigating through the Pacific Ocean, which started in Alaska earlier this year. The crew is making its way down the west coast. One of their stops was here at Granville Island in Vancouver this week, and that's when they found out about the devastating fires in Maui. Jamaica Osorio, a native Hawaiian and crew member on the Hokule'a, says her crew has close connections to Lahaina, and they wish they could be there to help their community in need.
People have lost their homes. We've lost really important community centers with archives of knowledge that cannot be reproduced or replicated.
She says the storm winds that were up to 60 miles an hour fueled the wildfires and were unprecedented for Maui. Osorio says they were brought on because of climate change.
Part of the mission of this voyage is to get people back in the right perspective and understanding that we have one Earth. There is no escaping to another planet, and many of us would never want to leave our aina for another planet. And so we need to make better decisions. We need to listen to those who are most affected, whose islands are being swallowed by rising seas or by raging fires.
Hawaiian-born Dr. Kelsey Copes-Gerbitz explains how the current environmental conditions on Maui, combined with climate change effects, contributed to the devastation.
The grasslands that surrounded Lahaina are an invasive type of grasses, and those tend to burn really hot and very quickly. Most of Maui was either in moderate to extreme drought. And then there was also a hurricane that passed, and it passed a very safe distance from the islands, about 500 miles south, but it still brought really strong winds.
Osorio explains the Hawaiian concept of aina, that all things within and around this world are connected.
And that it is our kuleana, our responsibility and our privilege, really, to live in reciprocity with her. Mainstream conservation and environmentalism has often forgotten and tried to separate people from the environment. Our concept of aina and aloha aina reminds us that we're always in relationship to our environments. And this is where Indigenous leaders can really lead at the forefront of a new way to think about preserving the Earth.
She says Hawaii doesn't need any visitors right now, and all their resources need to go towards rebuilding and recovering from the fire.
We're on this voyage for the Earth. We are also on this voyage for you, and our aloha and our thoughts will be with you always. Mahalo a nui.
In Vancouver, Angela Bauer, City News.